colleagues, friends, members of the Anna Lindh Foundation, heads of our networks, friends, runner-ups, members of the jury, good evening. We are gathered today in this bestowing ceremony for the 10th edition of the Anna Lindh Foundation Fondazione Mediterraneo Award for the dialogue organization of the Anna Lindh Foundation. This award was started in 2006, as we have seen in the presentation, and it is one of the longest running activities of the Anna Lindh Foundation. The theme that we have chosen this year is really something that is touching all of the countries of the Euro-Mediterranean region, and it deals with refugees and migration as an opportunity for intercultural dialogue. Allow me to start with quoting Amin Maalouf, the writer, in his book Léon l'Africain. He says, "I come from no country, from no city, no tribe. I am the son of the road. All tongues and all prayers belong to me, but I belong to none of them." Our region, as you all know, today is subject or facing a number of challenges, but it is also a region which has played a major role in the history of mankind. It is from Carthage that came out the first constitution called the Charter of Carthage. It is from Rome that we have been grafted with the notion and the concepts of order and government in its different manifestations and expressions. It is from Athens that we received the notion of democracy. It is from the region, again, of whether it is Barcelona or Marseille or Sidon or the region's other cities, that movements of populations have carried the message of peace all over the region. We still today stand in awe in the marvels of Egypt that carries a strong message of civilization. This civilization, which really is represented in each and every one of the countries of our region, and if the Mediterranean is in our heart, it also belongs to the entire civilization of mankind. And today, when we stand and talk about migration, when we talk about the movement of populations and the difficulties they go through, we always remember that refugees and migrants are human beings. They're not numbers, they're not news, they're not part of an event, they are human beings. When they move along, or when they move around, or when they move from one place to the other, maybe they carry with them nothing. Maybe the only thing that they have is their clothes on their backs, but they still remain a richness of culture that they carry around, and that identifies them, again, as part of their own home countries and their own peoples. And every time they come into contact with others, everybody is enriched. So it is to celebrate all those who work in the field, all those who every day remind us of the humanity of the migrants and the refugees, that we are together today, united, but also coming together to remind ourselves of the importance of this subject. For this, I really would like to extend a very, very warm word of appreciation to our friends and colleagues, the Estonian government and its representatives here. I would like to recognize the presence of Ambassador Thomas Luke, representing the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, but we see in him the representation of the entire government of Estonia, and we would like to thank you for your support. I also would like to recognize the presence of Dimitriev, member of the Estonian Parliament, a very strong supporter of the Anna Lindh Foundation, and we thank you for that. Today, also, we have with us representatives of the member states of the Anna Lindh Foundation, the Ambassador of Sweden, Sir, Ambassador of Latvia, and I think also we have the Ambassador of Italy.
And Turkey.
And Turkey. Welcome. And we're very, very pleased to have all of you here. I would like to now to introduce to you the members of our jury. People who have looked at all the proposals, have looked at all the projects. We have 5 members of the board. We have Ms. Giusy Nicolini, a former mayor of Lampedusa, and we all understand the importance of Lampedusa in this subject. We have Ms. Berit Moniki. She represents Capoeira, the winner for the last edition of the award in 2015. And we have Ambassador Risto Veltain, Finnish member of the Anna Lindh Foundation Advisory Council. But our networks are also part of this process, and we have Ms. Shirin Gharib from the Austrian network. And Ms. Zain Fasho, head of the Jordanian network. Of course, the committee is co-chaired by myself, representing the Anna Lindh Foundation, and my colleague and friend, Michele Capasso, representing the Fondazione Mediterraneo. So again, we are very, very pleased to have you here. Thank you for being part of this event. I just wanted to point one thing before I take back my seat, is if you would like to look at the trophy that will be handed over to the winner. And something that I really would like to point out is that it is made of driftwood to symbolize the journey that those refugees, that those people crossing the Mediterranean and the risk they have taken. Thank you.